So probably just a quick synopsis of the last session. So from Greenest, getting back to Greenest, you all dropped off uh, Leosin, Erlenthar, and met with Governor Nighthill and took care of business for a few days. And at the end of those few days, Leosin told you that he was traveling north and that he couldn't go with you, but he had a task for you and that he would pay you for this task. He wanted you to go back to the Raider encampment and do everything you could to harry them, watch them, kind of just disrupt their plans. And you agreed, because he was going to pay you 150 gold pieces a person. A pretty kingly sum. You traveled back to the camp and noticed along the way that a new path had been created, a wide one, much like the original Raider path you guys followed. And it headed straight north, away from the camp. It was curious, but you guys pressed onwards, taking a kind of circular route around to the backside of the camp to avoid the rear guard and the front guard tower. And coming up the hill, you looked over and spied that most of the camp was gone. All the kobold tents were burned. The other tents remained, but were uninhabited. There was only one group of tents that had a fire going, and you approached it and found it was the hunters who were still hunting for what remained of the raider garrison. The hunters weren't much help to you. They wouldn't tell you a whole lot, other than everyone had pretty much retreated into the cave, and everyone else had gone away. So, you all snuck up to the cave entrance, tried to peer inside, but it was rather dark for, a large sum of your party. The two of you that could see, however, found two guards waiting, looming about 30 feet within the cave mouth, just out of sight for people without dark vision. A small engagement ensued. You felled your foe and continued to explore the upper levels of the cave. You found what appeared to be the remnants of the treasury room, now emptied. You found the barracks, which was not so empty, as Drusilla found out when she poked her head through the door.
Whatever, better than them all going to protect Verlam. I save your asses.
And a large tussle ensued where you fought your way through the barracks, cutting down foe after foe, but some managed to escape into the next room to, as they said, guard Frulim. And Grim, you recognized this as the woman that you met at the cabin at the first time during the camp. However, your meeting was not so cordial this time, and a battle took place, with you all finally felling your foe, and we find you now in the remnants of her study. What would you all like to do?
Burn this mother down. Set a flame to everything. No, we already searched it, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you all searched it. You found the documents on the desk.
We found a
couple
key.
other things. You found a key, yes, in her treasure chest, and some of her garb, whatever she wasn't wearing.
Did Guard Captain Jarrett get smaller?
Apparently,
He hasn't been eating its Wheaties.
yeah. That fight took a lot out of him.
Or is that the Incredible Hulk, where he gets bigger?
Speaking of Guard Captain Jarrett, he comes to you all as you begin to make your way out of Frulim's office, and he says, "My friends, I believe I should travel back to Greenest, post-haste. Governor Nighthill needs to know what occurs here. Dragon eggs, we know, but there is definitely a force within these caverns. I will need to watch the guard in Greenest."
Nope, you're with us.
I wish I could stay, Kevril, but I cannot.
I'm gonna break his legs, so he can't leave.
That's fucked up.
You will
no.
stay.
That is so mean.
Yeah, I grab Kevral's arms and hold him back.
No.
Guard
Miles out
Captain
of
Jarrett
character.
takes a arrow to the knee.
God damn it! Jarrett, he didn't wish he had to. He wishes he didn't have to do this, but he does need to go back to Greenest and warn Governor Nighthill that the force is not gone, and they are definitely working on their plan here in this cavern. So, and apparently he drinks a potion and gets swole all of a sudden.
And steps on Kevrel.
Steps on Kevrel. So, Guard Captain Jarrett makes his way out and disappears from view out of the cave
Hi, thank
into the
you.
night.
Then enter Batman.
Oh, that's like an upgrade. That's awesome. Can we have Batman?
Hi, Batman! There's a giant die beneath my map. I was wondering what I was highlighting down there, and I was like, this is a boulder or something? I don't remember placing that.
Is it the white one?
Yeah, this is the giant white one.
I was trying to put it back. I must have hit it over the side. Sorry.
It was appearing through the floor like the outline of it, and I couldn't figure it out, so I grabbed, and it was the giant white die.
Alright, somebody else want to lead this time because I keep getting us into disaster.
Are you taking a rest or no?
Oh, are we? I don't know.
Yeah.
Somebody just used their dice to heal us. So it's
I use
not
my
very.
hands.
We didn't really. You need. I don't need heals.
I
I'm
could
I
gonna
do
mean,
still have
I
my-
could always use more spell slots.
short rest. I could do my inspiring leader speech when we got up for after an hour.
Will that give you spell slots?
I think I need a long rest for
No.
spell slots. Oh, maybe not.
Pretty sure you gain all your spell slots on a short rest. Should be in your feats. I could be wrong.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I can.
You meditate.
Short rest.
Okay. I guess that will give me back some fate points too. So.
You gain one back, or
It means every. Where'd it go? Every 2 hours, I gain one.
okay,
Do you get back your lay of hands, Grim?
no, that's a daily thing.
I think it's a long rest for lay of hands.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
short rest will only be about 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how long
Well,
it
you
is
should-
meant to be.
Oh.
But I get inspiring leader back if we do a short rest, which gives 5 temporary hit points, or up to 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So let's take a short rest.
Okay.
On these
I
beds,
don't gain
should we
any fate
barricade the
points.
door at all, or turn out some lights, or just risk it?
I can stand
Uh,
watch. I don't gain anything
can-
by
yeah.
temporary rest.
I'll stay watch too.
Okay,
You-
I will rest. I will meditate over here.
You'll
Alright, well, she's
meditate them
meditating.
chakras. Is
And
that-
I will pair speech for a short rest.
As Drusilla takes to a bunk and Grim just kind of sits down on one, you see Grim pull out a piece of paper and just start scribbling for the next hour as you both stand watch.
I also pull out a tiny mirror to hold up and practice my speech in it.
It's taped to the back of your shield. The mirror is.
You just polish your shield a little bit. Because we all know Keith polishes shields.
Dude, Kevrel, your brother is weird.
Why do you think I ran to the forest? How to get away from that shit?
I don't blame you.
Alright, well, seeing as you all have dispatched every foe on, this level of the cave, your short rest kind of continues on without interruption. You're able to listen down the hall for anything that may be coming, but other than the occasional cave drip and maybe a distant growl. Nothing comes about. So you're able to rest for about an hour, taking your time to gather yourself, for Grim to prepare his speech, and kind of just reflect on all that has happened so far. So you regain spell slots. Grim, at this point, you want to do your inspiring speech? You don't have to. You can save it if you want.
No.
Doesn't take
He
10.
has to. He took time to write down his speech, didn't you?
We did a good job so far in here, killing the purple
Solomon
lady.
Grundy.
I can't remember her name.
Solomon Grundy.
Frulem
Bitch
Mondoff.
tits.
Or
Frulem
Bitch Tits.
Mondoff. She liked wearing purple though, right? I didn't remember that part.
Yes, she was known as the wearer of purple amongst the raiders.
See, that is much easier to remember than Frulem. Oh, that's right. It's because it sounds like Golem. That's right. So we're doing good. We have managed to find.
For being the highest charisma person in the party, your charisma sucks.
Okay, hold on. Here. I will be Grim. Yo, y'all bitches did great. Let's go kill some more stuff.
We'll say that you continue on with that for about 10 minutes, and everyone is inspired.
I feel
Sure.
inspired.
I'm
No.
so inspired to steal your lunch money.
I'm just gonna. I mean, how much time was between us resting and us killing Frulem?
Wait, what?
I mean, was there do we take a little bit of time after killing Frulem and then
Yeah.
resting?
Yeah, we looked around the place.
Yeah, it was like 5 minutes of searching.
Okay, so I got 45 minutes to go.
Yeah, you got a little bit of time there.
45 minutes of what?
Till I get a fade point back.
Oh. Okay. So we get our 5 temporary hit points?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Yes.
God, I'm so inspired. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, he needs a new mirror on his shield.
Helicopter.
Okay, I should still have my torch too, I think.
I mean, I'm. You have it. You probably just have to relight it. That's fine.
All right, relight, boom.
Yeah, we'll say you did that during the rest. I mean, you were standing guard, but
Yeah.
it could easily take a minute to relight a torch. Go ahead and make a perception check, Kevril, if you're moving on into that room.
I was gonna move about right here and then there.
Okay, when
Okay.
you get there, go ahead and make a perception check. Grim,
That is 19 plus 4. Wow, 23.
nice. So Grim, as Kevril walks out of the room, you feel a familiar presence kind of tug at the back of your mind.
Oh, the link pearl is tingling.
And Kevril, as you walk out, you notice a dark figure kind of looming in the shadows. You go to draw your bow, and he says, "Hold, friend."
I draw it anyways.
Okay.
I don't fire it though.
I understand your tension. I come as an ally.
Where am I?
I'm just gonna say we lost Emma's character.
You what?
Where's Emma's character?
Did you fall? Did you
I
fall
don't know
down the-
where I am. No,
Are
I
you
was
underneath the
upside
thing?
down. I flipped upside down and then I lost myself.
I found you.
Maybe it
Thank
fell
you.
down to the bottom.
Where was she?
She was in the fog.
Oh.
You sank into the netherworld.
The trials and tribulations of playing digitally. Valandil. Grim! Are you back there? Because Valando and Kevril have not met.
Never met. I'm about to shoot him in the face with a bow.
I know.
Oh, that's right. That was their one-off. You were.
Man, y'all are pretty slow out here. It's not looking good.
Super slow.
Hello, Valando. Good to see you again.
And you, Drasilia. I take it you're all... Hold. Where's the Dragonborn?
Hell
I
if we
killed him.
know.
He got vaporized or teleported.
Yes. That's right. We spoke of that. That can wait for another time. I've come to aid you.
Thank you.
Wait.
We definitely could use your help here.
Wait. Why? And how did you know to come?
You
I
told
used-
me...
He used his stone several days ago. Grim did, to talk to him, remember?
But how did he know to come into this cave?
We were coming here a couple, 3 or 4 game sessions ago.
Nuh-uh. That was but 2.
I have my ways. You told me to meet you in a ring of stones, and I've tracked you since. Although I found it odd that you went here and back, and now are here again.
The first time we were here, this camp was filled with an army almost, and we thought it was unwise to try and explore too much. So we went back to the town to report what we saw and learned, and we also rescued the prisoners on our first visit.
I see.
And then after we got them all rescued, we came back to give a second look and see if we could make it into this cave, because we heard they had the dragon eggs as well as the treasure hoard. But when we returned, the army is left.
Dragon eggs, you say? This is troubling. Alright, well. I'm guessing you've dispatched some of the inhabitants of this cave. Given the bodies against the wall back there, and where you came from, seemingly unharmed, I will follow your lead.
Kevril, lead us.
You want to lead this time, Kevril, with the torch?
Yeah, sure.
It's not as sneaky though, because people can see the torch better.
I care less.
Okay, then I'm gonna.
We saw how well my sneakiness worked.
I'm just gonna see if there's anything around from the top here.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Any signs of people, monsters, life?
Okay. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
16.
16?
Mhm.
What you see below you, kind of a faint glow. It's just kind of a bed of purple, pink, some red, just mushrooms growing here. And then you see 2 paths kind of passing through the mushrooms with what look like kobold prints down below in the light of your torch. You don't see any signs of life though.
All right, I'm going to push Valandel down the cliff.
Okay, make a strength check.
Hey, Valandel, I think there's something on the down below the cliff. You should check it out. No, I'm moving forward.
Alright. Hold on. What's the marching order here? Kevril, then Grim?
Apparently, everyone's on top of each other.
Alright, well, Kevril, while you walk down the steps, you get about to the 3rd step from the bottom and then click! Your footing
Way to
is
go.
gone, and you slide into the muck at the bottom of the stairs.
Well, I'm assuming if we just saw him fall, we did not all go down.
I probably would have been right behind him,
Well,
so I probably would have went down as well.
you do also go down as well. You both go. Your metal accessories grinding against stone as you fall and into the mud at the bottom of this chamber here.
You guys okay down there?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're gonna have to polish your mirror again. Okay, so it's
Okay.
safe.
Kevril and Grim, make perception checks for me.
11.
Unconfirmed wolf.
Sorry, what?
Unconfirmed if it's safe or not.
Oh, right. Well, hopefully
11.
Grim. Seriously.
Alright, it appears safe down here. And
Okay.
you guys, unless you've gotten up, are probably about right here.
Okay. Drusilla, why don't you stay up here? I'll slide down and check too, just in case those guys are idiots since they don't have dark vision.
I have a torch.
Oh god.
Yeah, but you guys suck.
Why?
Because you got 11s.
So?
Just want to make sure before we bring our nice mage down.
Alright, Kevril, while you're standing here, you hear a small sound and then and what seems to be a vine reaches out to grab you. Oh god, I'm on the wrong book.
That vine sounds a lot like a page turning.
Interesting.
That's a 14 to hit.
Did not hit. Alright, so were these
Okay.
like not moving or like I was like searching for like signs of life or anything moving.
I know.
Okay.
And then a 4 to hit, which will miss. Grim, you hear a similar. Ooh. 17 to hit.
Just misses.
5.
That one definitely misses.
19
That one hits.
and a 14.
Misses. Wait, I get hit 4 times?
No, well, there are 4 attacks against you, yes. But you only get hit once. You take 7 necrotic damage as a tendril reaches out from the fungal patch, grabs your ankle, and just this burning, almost acidic feeling begins to rot the flesh of your ankle. You take 7 necrotic. And I'd like everyone to roll
Ew.
initiative.
God damn it.
I was gonna say, do you need to burn some shit?
What a grim roll. No, Valendal got 20.
Can I say that in the chat?
There. Alright. As this happens to you, Grim, it becomes all too apparent you're not alone in this room. Oh, God, what's going on? My game just literally flipped shit.
Ow.
Are those dragon eggs?
Nope.
They're like mushroom slime
What you,
blobs with vine whips.
tracing back the tendril that grabbed you, Kevril, or Grim, you look
Oh my god,
down
they're so cute.
and 10 feet away from you, you see this kind of undulating, slightly larger than normal mushroom. But unlike a normal mushroom, it has like 4 tendrils that move out and kind of tap along the floor, and one has got you by the ankle and is pulsing a dark energy into your foot. So, first up, Valandil.
Storm, on those attacks, were those because of advantage?
Nope.
Was it a multi-attack?
Yes.
Okay.
And which one has Grim? 3?
That would be 3.
Okay.
Actually, for purposes of this, Grim is on that square. Yes. They,
Oh, it's like physically attached to him.
Yep, currently. So Valendil will take out his hand crossbow, point it at the fungus to your left, Kevril, fungus 2 here, and he'll just lose a bolt. Clink. And I gotta look at my character sheet. Okay. There. Um, oh, well. Okay. Valendil rolls an 8, which hits. And 1d6 plus
What?
1 piercing. Ooh, 7 piercing damage.
I guess small little mushrooms aren't very protected. They were not iron shrooms.
Okay. That'll end Valandil's. Well, actually, no, Valandil will use his movement to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to use difficult terrain to get over this slide. 6. Actually, he'll go 6, 7. He'll go right here. And that'll end Valandil's turn. Kevril.
I guess I'm just going to attack number 2 with Silver Scimitar and then Short Sword.
Okay.
21 on the first one.
This one. 2. They're labeled.
10 on the second one.
What was the first one? Sorry.
21.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they both
and
hit.
then 10. Okay.
They both hit.
8. And 1, so 9 total.
9? Okay. Alright. Anything else you want to do?
It's going to stay right there.
Okay. That'll bring us on down to Drusilia.
How much movement is it to get downstairs?
So
Or how far are they from me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The one that's got Grim is about 30 feet from you.
Oh, cool. I'll just stay here for now. I'll do the Ray of Frost at number 3.
Okay.
15.
15 hits.
7.
All right. And he is slowed by 10 feet. Great. Okay. That'll bring us on
Cold
to...
damage.
Yep. Bring us on to fungus number 3 here. And let's see how much he gets to attack. Ooh,
How much
Alright.
health does Landel have?
32.
How
All
much
right.
do you have before? Damn.
24. And then I used my 6 plus 2 to bring it to 32.
Nice.
Grim, the fungus in front of you is going to lash out again 3 times. That's 7. That's
Miss.
off the table. 12
Miss.
and a 21.
Hit.
So the first 2 attacks, one just like clips a greave and bounces off. The other one, ping, off your shield. But the third one managed to grapple like kind of around your elbow area, and you feel that burning sensation again for 4 necrotic damage. That will end his turn, which brings us on to Wolf.
Okay, I'm gonna come up and damn it, hover over the right one.
I think you might be colliding with the wall. Oh, no, you're colliding with the spotlight. Hang on.
Oop.
Try now.
Yay. Okay, and I'm gonna use I'm gonna use my double attack with my rapier and short sword.
I have a question.
Yep.
Since it's technically engaged with me, does that sneak attack or not?
You are not adjacent to it.
Okay.
It's 10 feet from you. So, sneak attack will not apply here.
Okay, so I'm gonna do my double.
Yep, go for it. That's
First one's 14
That hits. Ooh, yeah.
and 16.
Also hits.
Okay, the rapier does 6.
This is on 3.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so rapier does 6. What does the other one do?
4.
Remember, there's no bonus to the second one.
Oh, okay, well then just 1.
Yeah, your bonus attack is always just damage type unless you took dual wielding as the fighting style.
Oh, okay, so 6 and 1.
Okay, 7 total. Alright, so you managed to cut, like, kind of right where its tendrils are coming out, and you managed to sever one that's got Grim, hooked on the ankle, and then you kind of just clip its flesh with your other swing, with your swing back. It's looking really damaged along with the other one next to it, but they're still kind of writhing about, kind of in an eldritch way.
Can I use movement to fucking step on it because it's a mushroom?
No,
Lame.
it
Okay.
would be your action if you wanted to do that, but you've already used to attack.
Foof. Okay. I'm done.
Alright, that'll bring us to number 4, which is going to go to here. And that's going to use this dash to go to here. And that'll end his
So
turn.
speedy.
That brings us to Grim. Yeah, they're really fast. You better watch out.
Alright.
It's Toad. Here we go.
So I'll move there.
Okay.
And then
Wait, you can actually step on them?
No. Well, I
I'm gonna
mean,
attack
you could
3
use your attack to try and stomp it.
with my longsword.
You're attacking 3?
Yes.
Alright.
So they're shorter than they appear on the screen, maybe?
They're about this size.
Oh, well, I don't think I want to stomp on something that goes up to my kneecaps.
11.
11 hits.
Nine total.
9 on 3.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes.
You stab your short sword down and just like straight through the cap of the mushroom, just and all of a sudden it goes limp, and you with kind of a purple ooze as you withdraw your longsword still on it. But
Mushroom skewers.
hold on, we have a problem. Thank God.
Sorry, be right back.
I'm gonna take a second to bio then. Upstairs. Over get a towel. Something a little more substantial than paper towels. Sorry, I've been spilling things so much lately.
Okay. Just don't spill it on the computer. You can spill it on my phone, just not the computer.
The other day I just spilled right next to my computer. I told you that, right? All over my keyboard. Keyboard's fine.
Oh, I saw the hand flickering. I was like, oh no, Emma's mouse is broken. But that's not Emma's hand.
It was not near the mouse. Near the watch, but
Watch should be fine. It's waterproof.
there's the little splashes on the ground.
Okay. I know Kay is AFK, but this shouldn't affect her, so. The number 2 here is going to attack you, Kevril. Let's see how many times with multi-attack. Oh. Alright. First one. That is an 11.
Nope.
21.
Mm-hmm.
A 9.
Nope.
And a 17.
Yep.
So first and second and fourth.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. So the first tendril latches out and like right on your bicep, and you start to feel this burning sensation that caused Grim to kind of wince in pain earlier, and then another one just kind of like arcs across your leg, and you feel that burning sensation, but it doesn't last. Like it didn't wrap around your arm, so you take a total of 6 necrotic damage.
Okay.
All right, and the other one is going to move up to there. And in there with his dash. And that'll bring us back to Valando, who's going to holster his hand crossbow, draw his sword, and run headlong at this one next to you, Kevril. And with dueling, he's going to lash out at it with his long sword. Oh, Valandil. Oh, wait. That's a 9, but it actually still hits. Forgot these guys have the lowest armor class ever. 1d8 plus 4 slashing. Ooh, 7 plus 4 is 11. And Valandil just cuts this one in half as he runs up. 2 and 3 are gone. And then Valandil is going to run up to here to kind of get in the way.
Don't you have your bonus attack, or?
As far as bonus action goes,
I mean, you said is he dual wielding?
no, dueling. It means, so dueling is different than dual
Okay, I think
wield.
you said dual.
Yeah,
Yeah, I gotcha.
dueling, when you're wielding your melee weapon in one hand and no other, you gain a +2 damage to damage rolls with that weapon. Wait, +2 bonus to damage rolls. Oh, well, that would have been 13 then. Don't worry about it. Doesn't matter. Cool. That'll be up to you, Kevril.
I will just take a shot with my longbow at number 4.
Okay, go for it.
19.
That hits.
I can't math tonight.
That's alright. You don't have to math very hard to hit these things.
Alright. 8 plus 3.
So 11?
Yeah.
That's on number 4, alright. Anything else?
I'm just gonna hang out right here.
Alright. It'll bring us on to Drusilla. You're still probably within range of both of these.
Yeah, I'll do the Ray of Frost at number 4.
Okay.
15.
15 hits.
Eight.
8 damage. Nice. You lance that with your Ray of Frost, giving off that blue glow throughout the cave walls, and just it freezes
What's happening?
and shatters into pieces.
Bitch.
Alright. Bring us on to Wolf. It's your turn. Nice timing.
Yes. Well, hold on. I gotta move.
Oh, sorry. Could I use my movement?
Yes.
I'll slide down.
Okay. You're gonna use the difficult terrain to kind of get over the slide, or you want
How else would I get down?
to? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Just to there. I mean, I have 35 movement, so that's enough to get over difficult terrain, right?
Yeah. You got more than enough to get over it.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here, and then I'm gonna sneak attack with my double shit.
Okay. Yeah, sneak attack does apply on this one.
Yeah. Now I just have to land my hits.
I look so pretty in the purple light.
Okay, 15 for the first.
That hits.
And 6. Oh no, wait. I forgot the +5. I haven't been doing the +5 this entire fucking time.
Well,
11.
the +5 doesn't apply on your second attack.
Okay, so the second one I don't think hits then.
A 6?
Yeah. Or
It
does it?
It hits.
These things suck.
They have no armor and their speed is 5. They are pretty easy to hit.
Nice. Okay, so here I go.
And roll sneak attack damage on the first attack. I love Lord of the Rings music. It's so good.
Will's geeking out.
I've got
Over
Lord
the
of the Rings
music.
playing over here.
What the fuck? The D8 didn't come out.
Oh, there it is. Let me flick it. Hold on. There. Hey, it's better than it was in there.
Yay. Okay. So that
Is it tilted?
is +3. That's 15. But
It's technically not
Oh, it's
laying down.
technically cocked.
should I roll that one again then?
What did you roll?
12 + 3, 15.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it again.
Just the 8, right?
Just the D8. Yeah, the D6s
Okay.
are fine.
Okay, you troublesome fucking dice. Ooh. Okay, so 19.
19. One foul swoop, you manage to dice this thing into pieces, and it falls limp on the floor, just kind of like scattered about into the rest of the fungus.
Who wants stir fry?
I don't think you'd want to eat one of these things, to be honest.
Aww.
Okay, can someone move something? Like
Move
pick
what?
up a character?
Yeah.
Is it?
Done.
Are you guys picking it up right now?
Yeah.
I am not seeing anything.
Your game must be frozen.
Can you see me pick something up?
Yeah.
They're not moving on my screen.
Well,
Would you
close
like
out
to
and come
reload?
back in.
Yeah. You are out of initiative now, by the way.
Okay.
Yes.
Be right back.
Okay.
Let me restart. Yeah, when she had to reroll, I was like, wait a minute, the dice isn't moved. I didn't even see her hand moving around. I was like, what is going on?
Oh God, why?
Oh god, what happened now?
Don't worry about it. One of my light spheres is broken, apparently. Oh, works though. This represents your torchlight.
Back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I'm back too.
Perfect. Alright, so you guys are out of initiative. There are no more wiggling fungus coming at you, nothing whipping you with rotting tendrils. Where would you like to go from here?
Can we search the area for anything that might be useful?
I mean, are you searching for treasure?
Right now,
or
loot. Yeah.
Loot? Okay. Yeah, you can go ahead and search for loot. Go ahead and make a perception check.
10.
Well, I'm right in front of the body number 3, right? Can I look at that one?
Sure.
19.
The two of you managed to find, not really on the bodies of the fungus, but kind of underneath mushrooms, kind of strewn in the mud, 31 copper pieces and 26 silver pieces.
Each or together?
That's between you, the two of you. So together,
31 copper pieces and what?
26 silver.
Okay, should we split that in half? You take the extra?
Sure. So I'll take 15, you take 16.
Okay. And then 11 silver each.
Oh,
well,
31 silver
everyone
pieces.
else. What?
I thought you said 11, 30, or
31 copper, 26 silver.
okay.
Right. Yeah, while everyone else just 26. Fine, 13 each. So yeah, while everyone else just stands around like idiots, we split the loot.
Herder.
You guys found money on mushrooms?
No,
It's kind of
it was just scattered around. I'm surprised you didn't see it.
Well, try
What's up
going
with
straight
the
up above.
light sphere?
You just moved me.
That's your torchlight.
But you flipped me.
Okay.
Try, Emma, try looking straight down when you're moving.
How do you look straight down?
Hold the right mouse button and slide upward.
Nope, it's bad. That's worse.
Oh, here. Here. Hold on. Stop. Drop it. Drop it.
Your character's just freaking the fuck out on my screen.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm gonna search for traps through this corridor.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
20, not natural.
20. It doesn't appear to be any traps along this corridor here. The only thing you notice is that the purple glow from the mushroom garden begins to fade as you pass down into this corridor here.
Yeah, everyone keeps jumping. I think it's the walls.
Could be.
Okay, I'm gonna check this area first for traps, and then for any signs of people, monsters, or any plants that are out of the ordinary, like mushrooms or vines.
Okay, go ahead and roll
Or
a perception
pickles.
check again.
Pickle.
16.
Pickles are fucking disgusting.
16? Okay.
Mhm.
So, taking special care to watch the mushrooms. None of them seem larger than the rest. None of them seem to be moving. These look like ordinary mushrooms, as best as you can tell. The rest of the room, you don't get the sense of any traps. You're just kind of following kobold tracks, kind of deeper into the cave amongst your torchlight. And then you notice, strewn about the room, bats, dead ones, just kind of in the mud, some fresh, some skeletal. And then there's just kind of piles of bat guano. But you don't hear any. Go ahead and make a nature check.
Okay. 11.
11. From your
Mhm.
time in the wild, you know that bats are nocturnal, and seeing as you entered here at night, they are likely not within the cave at the moment. They are outside hunting for their quarry. It's the best you can ascertain.
Can I do an investigation check to why they are dead? Like what might have killed them?
Sure.
18.
18. All right, you go to one of the more fresh fallen bats and kind of look it over, and you find that there are tooth marks kind of in the belly, and then some scratch marks along the back. They were clearly attacked by something, but you can't tell what.
Okay. How long has it been since we left the other beginning room we started in?
Probably like 5 minutes.
Okay.
So you got like 10 or 40 minutes left.
Yeah. What? So am I like just doing everything?
Apparently.
Everyone's just
Yep.
standing in line. All right, let's move up to here. Let's check.
I don't know, that's what I did last time until I searched the wrong area.
Okay, class, everybody follow in line.
Coming up beside you, Kevril, Valandil's going to also make a perception check in this section of the room.
Okay.
Ooh,
18.
20, not natural. So you and Valandil both kind of search the room, and it doesn't appear trapped, but you do see kind of hold on. Sorry. Off to the right, I'll use the light sphere as a marker. Kind of right up, leaned against this wall here on this square,
Mm-hmm.
is a small, crude spear with a pitted blade, just kind of sitting there all on its own.
A what?
A crude spear with a pitted blade, meaning the metal has been eaten away in spots and has pits in it.
It's been here for a while.
So right.
Yeah, pretty much on that square. Yep. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Valandil will walk up to it and pick it up, just kind of inspect it for a second, and just kind of lean it back. It's a curious thing to be left.
Any markings or anything on it?
No, it's shorter than like a human spear would be. So clearly it belongs to something smaller, like, given the circumstances, probably a kobold.
Okay.
Look, can I look behind me, behind the group over here, like at this corridor and do
Sure.
perception check?
Is there a wall here?
No, there's not a wall there. If you were to talking game, but
Is that a perception check?
if you're looking, what are you looking for?
Like, just like traps in the terrain, just general.
Yes, perception check. Grim, it's not a wall there. It's actually appears to be a cliff, but the darkness just kind of consumes it as it passes out of the first light.
Okay.
16.
So, Drusilla, you notice that with a combination of your dark vision and the faint light of the torch in this part of the room, something's different about the floor. It's not stone, it's actually a parchment painted to look like stone. Between where basically between where you are and the steps that you can see a couple feet away.
As in, I stopped walking at the precise right point.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, I shout over to them. Well, softly shout, "Hey guys, over here it looks a little weird, like there's paper instead of floor."
Belinda will come over and
The poop?
let me see that. He reaches
Can
down.
I do?
Sure.
I was gonna ask if I could do a perception check to search the floor and see if there's anywhere to slot that old spear into, like kind of
Sure.
like a switch kind
Yeah,
of thing.
You can do that. So Belinda will come next to you, Drusilla, and let me see this. He grabs a hold of the parchment and just kind of like a magician does on a table, and just dust just kind of flies off of it, and about in a 10-foot circumference between you and the stairs in front of you, there's just this dark hole with little spikes protruding out of it that seem to just disappear into darkness below.
Okay, I cut off a piece of the paper.
Okay, sure.
This is perception check, right?
Yes.
Like maybe like
9.
like a 1 foot square piece
Okay.
of parchment.
It's definitely big enough for that. Grim, you take a minute to just kind of feel the walls, and by what little torchlight there is near Kevril, you're not able to find any kind of receptacle for this spear to go. It doesn't seem to fit particularly well in any hole you do find, and no sound is made when you do find a hole that it might fit into. Doesn't seem to be a key to anything.
What do you guys think about this hole? Should we go this way or the other way?
Well, is there any spot to walk on with the paper, like a framework, or do we just have to take a leap of faith there?
Given the narrowness of the corridor and the size of the hole, you more or less just have to make a leap of faith across.
Okay, who
I
wants to do
suggest
it?
we go searching the other direction.
I'm gonna
One
look
of
over in
these
this area.
2 other quarters. Anybody want to check them out?
That's I'm over here doing it right now. Actually.
Can I try
Okay,
to
I'll
look
look at this
beneath
one.
the paper where she took out the paper and see how deep it is, or if there's anything underneath?
Sorry, wait. What? Stop moving the... Please. Nope.
I'm not. Who is? No.
Okay, there we go. All right.
I was saying if I could use my dark vision to look down the hole under where she cut out the paper floor to see if I can see anything.
If you just want to, like, actually peer into the hole.
Yeah.
Okay. The hole... It's only about 2 feet deep, but you take a closer look at the spikes, and they're small, but they're dripping at the end with kind of
Poison.
an acrid liquid, and it even gives off a bit of a fume.
I'd like to check this area.
Okay, you want to? Okay, give me a couple seconds.
Yep.
Wait, you said an acrid liquid?
An acrid smelling liquid, yeah. Everyone hit B real fast. It doesn't matter for art casinos anyway. Yes, you did.
Oh, I can't see messages.
Yep. Oops.
Kevro's searching in his area.
Okay, everyone can take off their blindfold. Sorry, Ellie, you said you were searching something?
I'm just searching this area.
Okay.
See if there's anything in this area.
Alright, I'll get to Drasilia first, and I'll come to you. So, Drasilia, you kind of, with your dark vision, you can see a pretty good distance. You kind of peer off into the cave, and it just sort of falls away in front of you into this pit. And at the bottom, you can see shapes and figures of splintered wood and broken vases. There's no life down there. It kind of looks like a trash pit, actually. Kevril,
Not much to see over here, guys.
as you approach this little bend in the corridor, right kind of where it ends, you see this kind of flowing tapestry that just sort of covers this room beyond, and it sort of blocks the whole path. It just sort of sways about, kind of in the light breeze that kind of emanates through the cave. That's all you really see.
Okay, can I check for traps?
Sure.
That
Can
is
I
for
come
like
over
this
here and
hall
help him look?
/ the steps.
Well, you don't see any steps. You just see your hallway and a curtain at the end.
Oh. Alright. That is 15.
Okay, 15. I'm being a little generous here because you didn't say you looked at it, but you take a good look around this hallway, and then a good look at the curtain, and you notice the curtain isn't made of like a soft fabric. It's actually strands with barbs woven into it, pointing every which direction, and you get the sense if you put skin to it, they would stick and just kind of tear what skin they grabbed onto.
Okay.
Okay, so Grim, you're going to take the pitted spear and just kind of swipe at the poison spikes in the pit.
Yes, because I think that's why the spear got pitted from the critic liquid.
Okay. Well, acrid and acidic aren't the same thing.
Acrid.
What's acrid mean?
It makes. What's a good analogy for acrid?
Like it makes you nauseous?
Isn't it kind of like a sour, but also
Sour, but not in a pleasant way. Like, yeah, it's some kind of
bitter?
sour and bitter at the same
Bitter.
time, like in a horrible way. Yeah, but you take this pitted spear and you just kind of swipe it back and forth, and break what small spikes are in this little pit, enough to where like you could stand in the bottom of it and maybe like kind of break off the ones around the rim. You don't get all of them, but you get a large portion to where it's maybe not quite as dangerous as it was before. And then the spear is just kind of covered in this foul-smelling ooze.
Is ooze called ooze because it makes you go ew?
I don't know. I don't know what the etymology of ooze is.
Well, I know what I'm spending the rest of my life figuring out. I say
When he
Randall,
did that,
thankfully prefers.
did like the ooze like drip on the bottom and stuff? Like is it puddled at the bottom? Like if we stepped in it, would it?
No, there's not enough to puddle.
Okay.
It's more of like it was infused into these spikes. So a couple drips drop here and there into the soil that this hole is dug into, but it doesn't appear like saturated with it or anything.
And there's enough space to step around them.
You could carefully manage to get a foot like into the middle, and then it's only 2 feet deep, so you could, kind of wiggle your way through and get up on the other side if you took some time.
Should I just jump over because I'm crazy?
You probably
So
should split the
crazy.
party.
So crazy. I'm not saying split the party, I'm just saying I go first.
Well, I mean, there's 2 other corridors with no trap hole.
Yeah,
Well,
but the other
this
one I
one's a
looked at
trash
and it looks like
The
trash.
curtain has.
and it's also a drop.
The curtain's a trap, I
We
think.
got rope. I'm not really worried about drop.
Okay, but the curtain we can't go. We will get torn to shreds.
We could use the spear, or we can try and cut them down.
That's true. We could use the spear to push it to the side.
Listening to your conversation, Valendo says, that's a perfect idea. Grim, bring the spear. Careful, don't touch the blade. You don't want to get that poison on your fingers. But, here, stick it on the left and pull.
Stick it on the left and pull.
Or, I guess, swipe. I don't know.
Okay, so I'm going to go to Kevral's right with the bar tapestry thing.
Yep. And you're gonna just kind of push it out of the way?
Yeah, at least it's more to the side. I mean, does it stay out of the way, or does it...
I mean, as long as you hold it.
Yeah,
It stays
that's
out
what
of
I
the
was
way.
going to say. I'm holding it, so if y'all want to go through, you can.
Okay, Valendo will
Okay.
pass into the room. And you hear from, as you all march down the stairs, it's cold down here.
Oh, for
I mean, no checking for traps on the stairs or anything.
the
Valendo
only
didn't.
trap is Wolf is clumsy apparently.
As you all make your way down these steps, at the base of these steeply descending steps, a curtain hangs. Wow, I could have read that. Oh well. Oh, it just describes the curtain. Alright, here we go. The smell of old blood assaults your nose. The floor is covered with dried puddles of it.
Does someone want to hold the curtain back so I can get through, or am I just supposed to like wiggle my way through?
I mean,
I'll do it. Hand me
do
the
you not
spear.
know how you can hold? You can hold
Look, I
a
don't want to get my
curtain
hands
back
close to
while
the
you
barbs.
move.
Here, hold on. Just
Okay. I mean, on the stairs, I turn around and I help you. I use my quarter staff to hold it aside.
I want to
Alright.
skin this bear.
The smell of old blood assaults your nose. The floor is covered with dried puddles of it. 4 floor-to-ceiling columns are spaced across the chamber, and chains have been strung between them like clothesline. Animal carcasses hang on hooks from the chains. You see gutted and skinned antelope, deer, goats,
Sad.
what might be big cats, and even a few small bears. Some of this meat has been here for a while, if the smell is a reliable indicator. This room is cold, naturally so. You see your breath passing out from your mouth as you exhale.
So I can't skin a bear. Or can I? Yes, no?
Indeed, Grim. This must be where they keep their food store.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm struggling with movement today.
Yeah, I don't know.
We all are.
I
I
don't
think it's just
get
the
it.
game is being crazy.
And I don't know how to flip myself, but thank
Hit
you.
F.
F key.
Yeah, when you're holding yourself, just hit F and it'll flip over. Assuming you don't drop yourself on a bear.
Can I like check the body of like the horse and stuff and like see if they
There's not actually a horse here.
okay, like a carcass of an animal and see if it died naturally,
Sure.
or I mean like if it was killed by like how.
Make an investigation check.
13.
13. You're able to find there's dried blood in the wounds that these animals suffered, and they look like puncture wounds.
Cool.
Valandel is going to.
Like what size puncture wounds?
Like the size of an arrowhead.
Can I go look over this edge here, like this cliff, and see what's here?
There's nope. Here, look at my
What is
screen.
there?
There's a wall.
Oh, okay.
So this room's enclosed then?
This is an enclosed room. No paths
Okay.
out other than the one you came down. Sorry, I can only remove so much fog without hassle.
No, it's
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Shall we try to get over to the other trap?
Can I do a perception check to see if there's any hidden passageways?
Sure.
Oh, smart.
Well, he does that. Apparently, ooze comes from the verb version comes from woos, which means juice or sap from Old English, and the noun version comes from was, which is soft mud or mire.
Makes sense, I guess.
Now I don't know what to do with the rest of my life. I was like, I'm going to figure this out forever. That's going to be my life's goal. And now I just have nothing.
That sucks.
Yup.
That's really depressing, actually.
Boo-hoo.
Grim, you walk around the room, just kind of stepping over each individual carcass and trying not to, faceplant into one that's hanging from the ceiling. And it's just walls, seemingly stone walls in here. Delando says, Kevril, could I have the spear?
Yep.
So Delando will take the spear and he'll come up here and kind of push the curtain out of the way as he slips through to stand at the top of the stairs and hold it.
What's he doing? Holding it open for us?
Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you. When I get to the top, I help him hold it so he can get in. Oh wait, no, he figured it out himself. But
He pushed it aside
unlike
and it spun
Kevril.
through. Yeah.
Okay, next trap. Come on.
Wee, to our doom. Okay, now do you guys want me to do the leap of faith? Leap of faith, leap of faith.
That's
Okay.
entirely
Do
up to you.
it.
Go
What
for
will-
it, Wolf.
What will I roll for?
Be an athletics or acrobatics check, your choice.
Acrobatics it is. Nine.
A 9?
Yes. Yes. Get wrecked.
Alright, make a constitution saving throw for me. As you try and jump,
Fuck.
and your foot catches the loose end of the other side, and you slip back into the pit, not being able to step carefully and falling onto a spike. You also take 4 piercing damage as a spike drives itself between a couple of ribs.
So is she in the pit now?
Yep.
Did she make a Constitution saving throw?
No, I'm working on it.
Constitution saving throw, yes.
Her character sheet she has printed out doesn't have.
I'm pulling
Which
it
one
up
she's
on the
spiked in.
computer.
It should be just yours.
Your constitution modifier, unless you're proficient.
15.
15? Okay. As you sink down into a spike, taking a nice pierce into the back, you feel this. That doesn't actually affect the light. you feel this poison kind of pulse into your veins, and then the world just sort of swirls for a couple of seconds, and you go, "Oh, look at the colors on the ceiling,"
And then I fall back into the other ones.
and then you
Shit.
kind of shake your head and realize back where you are. Stand up with the spike withdrawing from your back, a little bit of blood pouring down, and stand up.
Okay, and how much did I lose there though?
You took 4 piercing damage.
Okay. Okay, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Can I pull myself up now?
Yes. You can
Yay.
stand up out of the trap if you want.
Okay, so I'll be over here, I guess. I said over here. Oh my god. It's because I keep doing it while I'm holding control down for talk, and it's like, no.
While you're over there, you want to see what's further on.
Yes, I shall use my vision-y abilities to look ahead.
Alright, everyone hit B real quick.
B to blow.
Okay, you can unblindfold yourselves. As you peer down the steps, you notice a large open chamber, but kind of split in two by a 10-foot cliff running down the spine of this room. And inside, you see...
Is there actually light down there?
Yes, it is dimly lit by torchlight, just kind of flickering off all the walls. It's not like very well lit, but you can definitely see the whole chamber.
I definitely can because dog vision. Hey, Drusilla, come look at all this stuff with me that the others can't see because they suck.
Everyone can see through here.
You want to lay down a thing for me?
Oh yeah, I should look around and see if there's like a plank or something that I can lay down over the trap.
Well, I've kind of knocked down some of the spikes so you can carefully move through, I think.
Or you
Storm
could
said.
use a rope to help.
What would a rope do?
You can
It's
tightrope
not that
over.
deep.
Well, whenever you jump, she can kind of help pull you across, so you actually make the jump.
Ooh, that sounds like a smart idea. You go first.
And I should mention that you see the cliff, but beyond it is not well lit. It's very dark beneath
Okay,
the cliff.
I can see all those guys, right?
Yeah. You see 4
I'm just gonna-
kobolds and then 1 winged kobold on the far end.
Ugh, I'm just gonna whisper back to them to try and be quiet.
Alright, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Storm, to move across. Since
I
I
had
knocked some of those
18
spikes
for
down.
acrobatics to jump across.
How much did you roll, Kevin?
18.
Yeah, you make it. Sorry. Grim, to move across?
Since I kind of knocked some of those spikes down, would it be hard to just walk through now, or?
It wouldn't be terribly hard. It would be kind of like I'd have you roll like a general dexterity check, but more it would just be, you'd have to go slow. Like, if you were in a hurry, you wouldn't be able to do this, but if you just kind of want to carefully take your steps, you could make it across, yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Go
Is
ahead and
there
make a
room over there for
general
everyone?
dexterity check.
10.
Did you see my stealth?
I did.
Okay, just
They
making
don't.
sure.
They don't seem to have noticed you yet. 10?
Yay.
Yeah, you make it, Grim. You can hop over here. Taking about 30 seconds to kind of navigate the spikes, not get poked.
The thief is the one who decided to fall into the pit.
Is there
Good
room
job.
for me, like, in front of Cavril?
Yeah,
In that
there's
corner?
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to also carefully navigate.
Okay. Go and make a dexterity check.
$13.
13. Yeah, you make it too.
Okay, I'm in that corner. Wow, look at me. Hi, guys.
Make a stealth check.
Oh, should we all make a stealth check?
It depends. Are you talking or not?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm not right now.
I mean, I didn't actually say that. She
Okay.
said to be quiet, so I was quiet.
Okay. Go make a stealth check.
Since I did my stealth check and I passed, can I move very quietly a little bit ahead so Valando can get in?
You'll have to make another stealth check, but yeah.
Fine. Please don't be a one.
I have to pee.
14.
14. As you're making your way down the steps, you kick a rock, and
Oh, fuck nugget.
a kobold turns around, and he sees you in the torchlight. And they all turn and look.
Sorry, guys.
Did I not actually say to turn off the torch?
You did not.
Because, yeah,
That didn't affect this.
There's torches down here anyway, so.
I know. But
Can I attack right away?
Well, everyone needs to roll
we
initiative.
lost
okay.
our chance. I was gonna shoot from up here.
Well, yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. It's like I wanted to be over here to attack. Why'd you go down there, Wolf?
Because
Yeah,
we need
I don't know.
Valandel to come over. He wouldn't have been able to fit.
You would have got
to
over
give
there at some
Lindell time
point.
to cross over, because now he has to make a harder saving throw to get across now. So she was trying to save him time in the battle.
20.
You should write it down. Will went away. Oh. Thank you. I'm gonna be right back too.
I apologize, that was impromptu, but need better music than this. Okay, well, first up will be Drusilla, so when Emma gets back. Thanks. They are growing. I'm happy. You're up first, Emma.
What?
You're up first.
Oh, because I did 21. Okay, I just step forward, right? Okay, I'm next to Grim now. Yeah, and I do Ray of Frost at number 4.
Okay.
12.
That just hits.
Four.
All right. You fire your beam of blue energy, and it connects him straight in the chest. You see his skin kind of frost over, and he just reels in pain. He doesn't fall over.
10 less movement.
Yep. Should I do anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Kevril.
I'm just gonna stand where Grim is and use longbow on
Right.
4.
Okay, yeah, got it. Go for
17 plus 7.
it. Yeah, that is.
Been 8 damage.
Yeah, he did. You just hit him straight where Drusilla just pounded him with a ray of frost. Your arrow just sinks into the frozen skin, cracks, and he just kind of falls onto the arrow. Anything else?
I'm gonna move to the corner.
Okay.
Give room for Landel. Yeah, you know where I'm at.
Yep. Well, that brings us to the number 3 here. Kobold's going to. Thank you. This kobold. Sorry, hold on. This kobold's going to run up kind of here alongside his fallen buddy, take out his sling, and throw it at Wolf.
Oh no.
Oh,
That's
my reaction.
Are you? Okay, yes, you are. Yeah.
To try and. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me read protection. I don't know if I have to be next to the attacker. I don't know.
No,
It's weird because it's ranged.
It's
It's-
Wolf.
It's next to Wolf, next to your.
Yeah,
the
we
defender.
went over that
Okay.
last time.
So
That imposes disadvantage.
yes.
That is a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So he just and it cracks on a step next to you and kind of bounces off, but it doesn't contact you.
Yay.
And he's going to end his turn there, and then the winged kobold is it's going to. You see in the kind of distant light, you see his wings spread out, and he flies, jumps up, and kind of coasts along, flying around. He's gonna fly to here, and he's gonna use his dash action to get right up next to you. And he kind of lands with a thud. But that's his turn. Wolf.
Push him
Well-
off the stairs.
Since this fuck's right here, I guess I'll double attack him with my rapier and my short sword.
All right.
Don't worry, Drusilla, he'll hit me first before he comes for you.
Just push him.
Is,
Just like a
is
hockey
that a
check.
thing I can do? Well,
Yeah,
no, because he has wings. He'll just fucking get back up, won't he?
Alright.
No, I don't know. What should I do? I'm just gonna double attack him.
You should just attack him. You can attack well.
Or sometimes she can.
That misses.
Yeah, maybe you should have just pushed him.
Make your attack with the second attack, though.
Okay, and then no, it's 15. Oh god damn it! I can't do it even if the other one didn't hit. Shit. Well, 10 then.
Yeah, so unless you took dual wielding as a fighting style, you can't add your modifiers to your bonus attack.
Okay. I thought maybe if the first one didn't hit, it wouldn't count, but I didn't
No.
know. Now I do.
So 10
Yeah.
also misses. You swing
Fuck.
out, and as he's landing, and he just kind of ducks the first one, and then your other attack kind of just clips what little armor he has and skips off.
So it sounds like I should have pushed.
That would have required a strength check, so I don't know.
Oh no, my strength is -1, so that probably would have fucked me either way.
Storm.
Mhm.
On the 2-weapon fighting, it doesn't say anything about the attack bonus. It just mentions damage bonus. So, it's like when you engage in 2-weapon fighting, you can add your ability modifier to the damage of the second attack. So we might want to look up the actual attack bonus, not just.
What page is 2-weapon fighting on?
That's just for my class. So that's the hunter class. That's the fighting style one. I was gonna try and find the actual, like, where use bonus attack to attack again. I just don't know what you could look up for that.
Well, let's see. This is what the book says verbatim. When you take the attack action and attack with a light melee weapon that you're holding in one hand, you can use a bonus action to attack with a different light melee weapon that you're holding in the other hand. You don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack. Unless
Yeah.
that modifier is negative.
So does that mean my attack bonus is still added though?
Yes. If either
Okay,
weapon
so-
has the thrown property, you can throw the weapon instead of making a melee attack with it.
But that means it hits, right? Because it's 15.
Yes, just keep in mind that you don't add your pluses to damage though.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Thank you for the
That's-
clarification.
Yeah, no, it's just like, because I'm like, I remember I was like, I don't remember anything about the bonus attack, or the attack bonus. Yeah,
So
that's
15, that hits.
And 3.
Okay.
Better than nothing. Woo!
I kind of wish that it would actually have a like little blurb in there about bonus attacks.
Yeah.
That-
I didn't.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, what did you say? A reaction. Grim, it's your turn.
Um,
I'm not sure if anyone answered you yet, Emma.
I did.
Okay, sorry.
Off mic, yeah.
Okay.
so I'm kind of on these steps here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, um,
Are you on the steps next to the kobold or next to
next to the kobold.
wolf? Okay.
And I'm going to do cover on Wolf.
Okay.
So Wolf gets +2 AC.
Yep. Sounds good.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Bring us down to the second kobold. He's going to run up kind of where his dead kobold buddy is. Oh god. Okay. He's going to sling attack you, Grim, because the winged kobold's kind of in the way of Wolf. So.
No, he can totally throw it at me and accidentally hit his friend.
Oh,
I'm
well,
okay with it.
it's an 8.
Just misses.
You just hear a cling off your shield, even though you didn't really react. His aim was not true. He just hisses.
Now, did he miss or was he aiming for the shield?
You don't know.
Exactly.
Oh, wait. He has advantage on this roll, actually. That's
Ow, totally.
17. Still misses.
Yay.
Yeah.
How do you
Alright.
have advantage?
Pack tactics.
Ah.
That brings us
Wait,
down
what
to
tactics?
the Landil.
Pack tactics. You gain advantage if you have another person close to you.
I tell you guys way too much. At some point, I'm just going to stop telling you things.
Mm-hmm.
So Valandil's just going to make an athletics, or I think it's athletics for him. Yeah, athletics check to jump over the pit. $14. Yeah, he makes it. So he jumps over and will continue his movement. Also, jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
To get down the stairs, didn't he enter melee range of the winged kobold?
Oh, he did. Wing Kobold is an attack opportunity.
Sorry, Valandil.
It's
Just following the rules.
No, but you're chaotic good. Shh. No rules.
18, which will hit Philando because he has an AC of 13. And then, no, that's not that bad. Roll this here d4. 4 damage to Philando. That's okay. That's good. So Philando just kind of takes a swipe from a dagger as he runs past, but doesn't care. And as he's walking in front of you, Grim, you just see him draw his sword and passes in front of his hand and just ignites as it swings out to its full draw with the crimson right. And I gotta roll a d4. What is it? God damn it! I always roll 4s when I do this. It sucks. So Valendo takes 4 damage to activate his right of the flame. It's now a glowing long sword, and he'll take his swing at Kobold number 2. Fuck you, Valendo. You rolled a 2. Nope, that dice isn't dice jail. Alright. Philandel's turn. Kobold
Dice
1.
jail is 4.
Dice jail is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kobold 1 is going to run up and try to attack Philandel. His dagger. Well, that's 10. That misses. And that brings us back to the top with Drasilia.
Okay, I step down to next to Wolf. Can I just say that?
Next to behind.
Next to Wolf, like behind Grim.
Okay.
And I wanting to just stay here and just tell you that I'm there. It's just okay.
I'll
Fine,
fix
that
it.
works.
What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm in his melee range, right? Yeah, so I
Yes.
grab out and give him a shocking grasp.
Okay.
Or attempt to at least.
No, he's not wearing metal.
17.
The hits.
Six, and it's 6 lightning damage, and he can't take reactions until the start of my next turn.
He definitely can't because he's dead.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that well, anyways, now that I am no longer engaged in combat, I move back up to my spot in the top of the stairs.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just going to use the attack that, disables him from reactions to be able to let people get out of his range safely. But anyway.
Capital.
Any of those guys take damage yet? Down there?
Here?
Yeah.
Nope.
Alright, I'm just gonna move. Can I see over these people? Being that they're on the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take a shot at. Actually, I'm gonna use Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
Next time you hit a creature, so that's my bonus action. Next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack, before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon or ammunition. In addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 1d10 piercing on failed save, or half as much damage on successful one. So it's going to be on number 1.
Okay. So
I believe it's.
Sorry.
I use my bonus. It's my bonus skill to have that. So next time you hit a creature with a ranged attack before the spell ends, this creates a spell. This spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon or ammunition. In addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So if it hits, then it does the.
Yep, and Valinda will have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or, I guess would you say 2 is?
Yep.
Is 2 within 5 feet of 3?
I mean, they're all within 5 feet of each other.
Okay, well then I'm gonna aim at 3, and that way Valandel doesn't have to.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so hit 3, and that is 15.
15 hits. So they need to make dexterity saving throws. 1 and 3, or 1 and 2. Sorry.
Okay, so 3 takes 8 damage already.
All right, 3's dead. And dexterity saving throws from the other 2. 19 plus 2, 21 from 1. And, oh wow, the same for the other one. 21 for him, too. So they take half damage on the save?
Mm-hmm. So 7 was the damage.
I thought 8 was
So-
the damage.
No, 8 was my attack damage on number 3.
Oh, and 7 is the thorn
And
damage.
then I roll a 1d10 for...
Okay. So they each take 3 then. Alright. So, Kobold 3 is dead. These guys take 3 damage. Okay. Sorry. I was trying to look up one of my skills, and I couldn't find it. Which is weird. Kobold 3 would have gone, but he's dead. That brings us down to Wolf.
Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit safer this time and use my short bow against 1.
Okay.
$16.
16, that hits.
Okay.
He's dead. You can't possibly do less than 2. So,
That's true, I did 4.
that was at 1?
Yeah.
Okay. All that's left is 2. You want to move at all?
No, well, no, because I'm not in the way of anyone who's gonna go next.
Okay, Grim. I can't do
Alright.
action. Damn it.
So I'm gonna move up next to Valindel.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack 2 with my longsword.
Alright.
$18.
18. Yeah, that hits. You also can't do less than 2, so he's also dead.
I can't do less than 4.
So you just take your longsword and just kind of stab him in the gut, throw him off of it, and he just kind of falls limp on the floor, like the rest
You're
of his
welcome.
brethren. Yeah, that made them really squishy, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that is the end of combat for now.
Go down and search the bodies.
Search the bodies.
I grabbed the wrong person.
Search the bodies! I want to search the winged one. With the wing.
Alright.
I'm specifying which one. Sorry, Keith just said not specifying, and I'm being a bitch. Sorry, is it, I'm sorry,
17.
investigation?
Investigation.
Or
19.
19? Yeah. Waiting for Wolf.
10. Wait.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. It's +4. I was looking at the wrong thing. It's +4. So 13.
Between the 3 of you, you managed to ruffle through the bodies of the kobolds, and kobolds don't, don't have like pennies or purses or anything, but you managed to find a total of 21 copper pieces, 31 silver pieces, and 1 platinum piece.
How much silver again?
This is between the 3 of you.
What's platinum worth?
I will take this.
I think it's like tingle pieces.
Steal the platinum.
Well,
A
was it on the
platinum
winged one?
was most likely on the winged kobold.
I take the platinum. Nice try.
Fine, you get nothing else.
Fine.
Who was the other one that rolled?
Grim.
I did.
Oh, okay. Grim, you want to take 16 silver and 10 copper. I'll take 11 copper and 15 silver.
All right.
Does anybody have a hand axe I could borrow real quick, or a knife?
I think they have some hand axes.
Something sharp? Oh, yeah.
The
Okay,
kobolds have daggers.
can I pick up a dagger from one of the kobolds, and I would like to cut off the head of the winged kobold for Gromek, to save
She
it
have
for
a sword?
Gromek.
Oh. Actually, can I take some?
Oh, right, I have a short sword. I'll use that. Can I do that, Will? Okay,
You'll
I
be
keep...
carrying around a kobold head in your backpack.
That's okay. I have a lot of space in my magical backpack.
You don't have a
I
magical
actually
backpack,
wanted to. I wanted to take off the wings. Is that okay?
Okay, make a nature check.
Oh, but damn it! What's my nature? Okay.
Cutting off a head gruesomely is not hard.
What are you gonna do with wings?
10. Damn it. Make delicious chicken wings.
10. You managed to cut off both wings, but unfortunately the left wing in the process is badly damaged. You kind of just like scour it and cut it into pieces, as it doesn't want to break free, but you managed to salvage the right wing pretty well.
Okay.
Alright. As you guys now take a moment. Oh god, my books are about to fall. Hold on.
How
Okay.
much time has passed?
I'd say about 10 more minutes. Yeah, 15. You guys did a lot of exploring up there. As you guys take a moment to kind of look about the room, you notice that kind of where Valando is standing here on this southwest wall, you notice there's a rack with implements, long poles with lassos, uh, leashes and collars, sharp prodding implements, mock weapons made of wood, and a couple human-sized dummies stitched out of cloth and stuffed with straw. And they have ridiculous expressions painted on their faces. Like one is screaming, and the other one is like got two X's for eyes.
Kinky.
Can I throw my torch down off the cliff?
Sure.
See if anything's down
Where's
there.
your torch? There it is.
Yep.
We'll say
Yeah, it's probably close to where you're at.
you toss it there, right?
Yeah.
All right. As you toss the torch, kind of, off into the shadow.
Oh, there's a ball there.
The shadows give way, and you see peering back at you wide, reptilian yellow eyes. And then as the torch kind of clanks to the ground, you see three drakes just kind of swarm it and start tearing it apart like it's meat. And then, kind of throw it against the wall, and it kind of clatters and, goes out.
Okay.
So, who wants to go home?
You hear the low rumble, the low growl. I don't have that cube active. Oh well.
Could I attack into the darkness at them?
Yeah, you have dark vision. You can see now that you know they're there.
Is that okay with you guys if I anger these beasts?
Yeah, do it. Oh no!
Where does
Uh,
it go?
I don't know. I tried to stand right on the edge.
There you go.
Uh, I would do spell shatter down like in towards like where the middle of where they're stand. Where are they? Sorry.
I'm gonna move to where I'm located now, next to the door. Wait, do we happen to tell if they're winged drakes?
They did not appear winged. Did not appear to have wings.
Can I tame one to be a pet because they're so cute?
No.
They're not actually this cute.
They're pretty cute.
They were about here when you last saw them.
Okay, I'd like to cast the level 2 spell, Shatter, to right here at this point. In the middle of them.
They're super
Okay.
cute.
Okay, so they all need to make a Constitution saving throw.
That would be so cute if they could throw the dice with their little claws.
What's the DC?
The DC is
12. Okay.
Doesn't that skill make a lot of noise?
Yeah. Too late.
All right. So
To be fair, she did ask our permission first.
She asked permission to attack.
Yeah, well, attacking can get noisy.
the first one saves. The other two fail.
Yay!
Okay, so the two that fail take 18 each, and the one that doesn't fail takes 9. It's thunder damage. Are they made of organic material? Yes, they obviously are.
They're dragons or drakes. Yes.
And any other objects within 10 feet take damage as well.
All right. Read shatter to me. Like what it.
A sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from your point of choice, which is
Yep.
right there. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. A creature made of inorganic material, blah blah blah. Non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area.
Okay. So as you release the spell, a glowing arcane light just hits the ground, and then it begins to vibrate, and this screeching noise just emanates throughout the cave. And you see the drakes recoil under the arcane light and the sound, and then it detonates. And as the arcane light fades, you see that the columns near where the drakes were standing are obliterated. The drakes are just knocked back onto their heels, and then from a hallway distantly behind you, you start to hear the alarm, alarm. Clink, 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 clink. I want everyone to roll initiative.
Once again, I stir shit up.
I moved the pillars for you, Storm, because they're gone.
Thank you. All right. We will start with you, Kevril. Ignore that.
Okay, which ones took the 18 damage?
2 and 3. 1 took less.
Okay, I'm just going to use longbow on 3.
Okay.
15.
15. Let me go back to them. Hold on. $15 hits.
9 damage.
9 damage on 2 or 3. Sorry.
3.
All right. You loose an arrow like kind of straight at the nape of the neck, and it just sinks in and cries out in pain. All right. That will bring us to the one you just hit, which is going to kind of run up to the wall and just kind of claw up at it, but can't climb. Just kind of snarls and tries to bite at you, but he can't get to you. And after that, we'll bring it to the people in the other room. All right. All these guys are going to use their dash action to run from the room that behind that you haven't been to into this wide open space on your level. That's their full turn. Brings us to the second Drake, who's going to run over and kind of beat on the door a little bit. And he kind of gives it a good crack with his tail. It holds fast, but it definitely like shudders a little bit. Drusilla.
Rip, rip, rip. Uh,
Come on. Do.
reading spells. Okay, I will do a shocking grasp on winged kobold 1.
Okay.
$18.
18 hits.
$7.
You electrocute him, and his heart begins to stop.
Okay, and he can't take reactions. So, oh, he's dead?
He's dead.
Oh, well, obviously he can't take reactions. But
Nope.
I run over here.
Do cover. Okay.
Yeah.
Spot are you on?
What'd you say?
Yeah, sure.
Chris?
He was just asking me what spot I was on.
Okay, I can hardly hear him, so that's what I was asking.
Yeah, it was really quiet.
As you're all beginning to get engaged in combat, you keep hearing the pattering of footsteps coming from the hallway behind you, and the clink, 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 clink.
You can do Thunderwave now.
Kobolds are just pouring into the room from behind you.
Fuck.
Just one after another.
Well, I already did my move, but next time I could.
Until you see that 6 kobolds and 3 winged kobolds, one of which has just been electrocuted, have entered the room behind you and are beginning to swarm dire need. Alright. Wolf.
Okay, I'm gonna come up over here. I said over here.
Couldn't you sneak around? Or I guess you are. You could technically get bonus or advantage on number 5.
Where are you trying to be?
I'm trying to be on the square by number 5 and Valandel.
Okay. There you go.
So I'm gonna use my sneak attack with my rapier on him.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Alright, so this happens
He's
every
dead.
game apparently. What? He's dead. How do you want him to die?
I think I'll keep it classic and just shove the rapier right through his ribs.
Alright. Just like so deep that it comes out the other side.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, he's very much dead.
Okay, then I want to continue to move here. I keep trying to move when I'm holding my press to talk down, and then I'm going to use my bonus attack against winged kobold 2.
Okay.
And 11.
11? That misses.
Ah, poopy. It's 12, isn't it? Okay. That ends my turn.
Alright. Brings us on down to Valandil, who, taking a minute, it's going to see that or not a minute, that would be terrible, 10 rounds. He just kind of thinks to himself that right now the drakes aren't really a problem and we are being swarmed by kobolds, so he's going to turn around with his flaming longsword and, oh god, what do I want to do? Screw it. He's going to use Eldritch Blast. Actually, no, that's close range. So never. He's just gonna swing at the winged kobold in front of him. That would be unfortunate to use Eldritch Blast right now. 9 plus 4, 13, just barely hits. So 1d8 plus 6 slash 4 slashing. No, 6 slashing. So 5, 11 damage. Just with the flame. Oh, and my right damage. Not that it really matters because I want to roll it. 3, so 11 slashing damage and 3 fire damage to the kobold. And just cuts a burning scour across his chest, and the winged kobold falls.
Don't forget, Storm. You can attack with one and then move and attack with your bonus attack.
I don't have 2 weapons.
Okay.
I have
So,
a single longsword.
With that right, I mean, you just
Oh.
have to cast it once during the day and you have it the whole time?
I have it until I take a short or long rest, or I
Okay.
decide to turn it off. But I don't get those hit points back.
Yeah.
I forgot that was flaming damage. What? Just for the second attack or second damage.
Yeah. And then Philando will just stay where he is. The other Drake, the one that hasn't gone, is gonna try and claw up at you, Kevril, on the wall. He's not gonna be able to make it up to you though. Can't quite get purchase on the stone. Grim.
Okay. So I can't get in range of anything. And then we someone dash. Dash is a bonus action, right?
No, dash is a full
Oh,
action. Is an action
okay.
unless you're a rogue.
Right.
Oh, he's in there with the.
Swimming with the fishes.
Man, y'all need to like work on placement of pieces.
And then I'm gonna cover Wolf. Because
Okay.
Valandro, your armor is like 18 or something?
13. No,
Oh,
it's
13?
not.
Wait, what's yours, Wolf?
Now he just has a lot of HP. I have 14.
I'll cover Valandro then.
Okay. And that's your turn. So it brings us back
And
to the top.
that's my turn, sorry.
Okay, Kevril.
I was thinking Guard Captain Jarrett for AC.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move one spot here. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
man.
a ball there.
Just after you tell us that we suck.
Well, there's a ball there, so that's why mine's not being able to move.
Okay.
Uh-huh, just make excuses.
I liked that you were hanging off the side. That looked pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, there's a light ball. You can actually see it.
I can
I'll
see it
just
when I'm
stay right here.
hovering. Well, I could see it.
I'll
There.
just use Great Bow on Kobold 6.
Oh, good God. Okay, 6, the one in front. All right.
One front.
I was just like, which one is 6?
That would be 14.
14. That hits.
And then that would be 11 damage.
Yeah, right through the eye socket. Just. And he just falls flat on his face. He's trying to run up into the group. Anything else?
I'm going to stay in that corner spot.
Okay. Brings us down to Drake number 3, who's clearly can't do anything. He's gonna try climbing the wall again and fail at it.
Oh, it's so cute when they move.
And bring us on to the winged kobolds. Oh, that's a thing he can do. Okay, so the winged kobold is going to spread his wings and take flight. And fly
I'm like a bird on a flyaway.
out over the cliff, over the winged drakes, and down into the caged area back here with his dash action. He's got a movement of 60 feet. And he will grab the key off the ring. That's his action, and there are more winged kobolds left. So that brings us to Drake 2, who's going to beat on the door again. Same thing, he just throws his body into it, shudders, but it doesn't give way. Drasilia.
Hey, nice. Okay, I will go next to Kobold.
Bless ya.
Thank you. I go next to Kobold 1, and I do 5, 10, 15. This is 15 feet, right?
Yeah, 3 squares out from you.
Okay, so I do Thunder Wave, and the 3 of my people I protect from it, but nobody else I protect. So all the kobolds need to make Constitution saving throws. Wait, 5, 10, 15.
It's
10.
not going to hit the drakes.
Okay.
Because,
It's a cube.
yeah, but can you take your hand off? Thank you. The reason being, they're kind of over and down a cliff. So it's a cube, but the way sound works, it's not going to blast the drakes given their position. They'll hear it.
How tall is the cliff?
It's like 15 feet tall.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it's 15 feet below you plus however many feet out wide.
So you can hit all the kobolds, though. I believe. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Doesn't a cube imply above and below?
It does, but they're
But
15
sound.
feet below you and away from you.
Okay.
So that's diagonal.
Fair enough.
So 30 feet.
Okay.
This sounds like math. I don't like it.
I mean, I don't know. If I were to draw a giant cube, it would include that, but whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't care. They all make Constitution saving throws.
Go ahead and roll your damage first. Save me time.
$13.
And if they saved, it'd be for half?
Yep.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Man, 13 twice on that.
They're blasted
Killing
back
all
into
of
the
them.
corridor that they ran out of. Just one body after another.
Yeah, I think that for starting some shit, I did okay. Now we just gotta worry about these drakes getting free.
It would be the
Yay.
kobold's turn, but there are no kobolds left. Wolf.
Okay, I'm gonna move over. And then I'm gonna use my short bow to hopefully snipe the winged kobold.
Okay. Go ahead and see. You have dark vision, right?
Yep.
Okay, never mind.
Motherfucker. 9.
9 misses. Valandil's turn, unless you want to do anything else.
No, I'm done.
All right. So
Try to
Valandil's
intimidate him. Yell at him.
going to try and stand on the stairs and fail. You know what? He's just going to come right over here. And then because he's got his Crimson Right active on his sword and on fire, he's going to use it as his focus and fire an Eldritch Blast at the kobold. So a beam of crackling energy streaks out of the end of the sword and straight toward the kobold. And the kobold, I need to make a ranged attack. Ranged spell attack. Ooh, 22. That hits.
Yay.
On a hit,
Smite
target takes
him.
1d10 force damage. 4. Shit! Yeah. So the kobold takes a nice, just boom into the side of the head, but he shakes it off and keeps reaching the key for the keyhole. Valandil tried.
Poop on his dreams.
Now the first Drake is going to try and climb up the wall again at Kevril, but he still can't get his claws deep enough. Grim. Oh, you can do it, but I can't.
So, with Valandil over here with his flaming sword, there's dim light now,
Yes, it acts as a torch.
so I can see the.
Yeah, you can see the kobold down there.
And he's within 30 feet of me.
Definitely. He's 15 feet from you.
I am going to take one of my javelins and throw it at the winged kobold.
Alright.
Nothing.
Aww.
7.
Misses. You throw your javelin out and just cracks against the stone behind the kobold as he kind of ducks out of the way and keeps reaching for the keyhole, just like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. Kevril, we're up to you.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot at number 3.
Alright.
$26.
That definitely hits. I mean, no, not at all.
7.
7.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That was at number 3. Oh, yeah. Okay. He's gonna drop. So, where do you want the arrow to go?
As it's trying to crawl up the wall, rear back and shoot it down his throat.
Hell yeah. All right. So, yeah, as it's climbing up the wall trying to snap at you, you just draw a long, full draw arrow and just aim right down the gullet, and it passes clean through and out the other end. That was number 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just and falls back off the wall, flat onto his back on the ground, unmoving. And Winged Kobold's turn. Oh my god!
Make him roll for it. No.
These kobolds are the keepers of this place. They know exactly what to do. So he
Aw.
reaches the key into the keyhole, kind of fiddling it around a little bit, click, and swings the door open.
And the Drake eats them for lunch.
That's
And
his
then
action.
it's full.
And then he's going to... Oh god. He's going to run inside, because he thinks it's safe.
Ride the winged drake into battle. Or ride the drake into battle.
So he's as stupid as the rest.
No one said kobolds were smart. Now we're on to the second Drake, and the door being free.
Rip
He's going to
everyone.
charge right up to you, Grim, seeing the closest assailant. All right, he's going to multi-attack, once with his bite and once with his tail. Oh, nat 20. Yes, this is what I've been waiting for.
Nah.
You guys are fucking up these drakes so hard, they're not getting to do anything. All right, so it's a natural 20 with his bite, which is... All right. Oh boy. 9 plus 3, 12 with the bite. And then he's going to attack you with his tail, just swinging it around his body. Unfortunately, that's not a natural 20. That's a natural 3, which makes it an 8. So you take 12 points of piercing damage from the bite.
Rip friend.
Hey, at least crits don't insta-kill you guys now. Unlike at level 1.
I guess.
And that one ended the Drake's turn. Now we're on to Drusilla.
Okay, I will go to this edge and cast the Ray of Frost at number 2.
Through the grate will probably be at disadvantage just because you're attacking through
Oh.
an obstacle.
Do 1. You can maybe try and slow it.
Sorry, do what?
If you do 1, you can attempt to slow it if you hit with Ray of Frost, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it slows
So
it.
potentially make it from getting close to us to attack for at least 1
Right,
round.
that's what I want to do, but I have disadvantage, so I'm seeing where else I can go.
That's on 2. It's a disadvantage. He's saying do it on 1, so we have 1 less coming out.
Oh, you don't want me to get 2? Okay, fine. I'll stay where I am and get 1. Wherever I was.
Yeah, you just probably need to... Oh god, hold on.
Do I just need to go to the
Step.
edge?
Yeah, to there, to see
Cool.
over.
Yep. Ray of Frosts.
Alright.
$21.
That hits.
$6.
6 damage, okay. And that was to number 1. Juan. Alright. If that's the end of your turn, we'll be down to Wolf.
Okay, I'm gonna step up next to Grim and do my sneak attack on 2
Okay.
with my.
Good enough.
Well, shit. Okay,
You're fine.
you guys fix it, I'll roll.
Not terrible.
Okay, 19.
19 hits.
Okie dokie. That's 8. 11?
11 total damage?
Yeah. Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Is it dead or is it still kicking?
It's still alive. Looks
Okay, then
bad, though.
I'll use my bonus attack then.
Alright.
And that's 18.
That hits.
And 4.
Just enough.
Yes!
You cut deep with your first swipe because it wasn't expecting you, but it's still not quite done. It's kind of coughing up blood at this point, and then you drive down with your second blade right onto its back through its spine, and it falls limp on the ground in front of Grim.
Oh no! Poor baby.
That'll bring us to Valando. And the immediate threat is gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to run up into Kobold's face and swing with his right blade. No, I'm not rolling with that. 13 plus 4 is 17. 1d8 plus 6. Oh, 8 plus 6, 14. And then an extra 4 fire damage, which I think they might be resistant to fire, but it doesn't matter. He's fucking dead. Valandal just kind of cleaves him in half with a flaming sword. Light going dim for a second as the flame passes into the body of the kobold, and then growing bright as it emerges out the other side. And that's Valandal's turn. It's most of his movement, so I guess he could step one more this way. Drake number 1, getting fed up with this, is going to run after Valandal, I guess. Seems there's a target in the room. His multi-attack is going to bite and tail swipe. And I put my character in danger for no reason. That's a 2 with the bite, so that's 7. And then a 17 plus 5, 22 for the tail, which hits. 4 plus 3, 7 bludgeoning damage. Blandel takes a nice thunk into the side, and he kind of shifts his weight, try and catch himself. And one of his free arms kind of grabs over to his rib cage, taking a nice blunt attack there. All right, Grim.
I think I'm going to use my greater potion of healing.
Okay, that's 44 plus 4. I would just roll them across the table. 4, 1, 4, 4. Wow. So 13
So
plus 4,
17.
17. Damn. Well, you got a good use of that potion, that's for sure. You gonna do anything else? Move or anything?
I'm gonna move up. Somehow my character got off place from my hand.
That happens.
I went to put it where my hand was. Wait a minute, my character is not there. Thought I'd conclude my turn.
Okay. Kevril. Shoot her! Shoot her!
Your sword puts off some light, right?
Oh yeah, it's lit down here now. This shit's lit.
Okay, then I'm not gonna worry about moving closer. Okay, 18 plus 7.
Yeah.
Does damage.
2 damage.
Four plus 3, 7.
7. Alright. You sink an arrow into its hide, but it doesn't seem to hit vitals. The Drake is still fiercely trying to attack your comrades. Brings us on to Drusilla.
Okay, I move over here and do the ray of frost at him.
Okay.
20.
That hits.
8.
8 damage. Alright, and he's slowed. Well, he was already slowed, I guess.
He was already slowed, then he slowed even more.
Damn, it's okay, he's not gonna have to move anywhere. But noted. Alright, he kind of winces at the cold pain for a second. His movement slows down, and he just snaps his teeth and back in action.
No, unless he was slowed by me.
He was slowed by you.
next turn, so just
Oh, okay.
yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's not gonna matter. Yeah. Wolf.
Okay. Whoops. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna sneak attack.
Alright. Go and roll damage. Or roll your attack roll.
Uh, 22.
That hits.
Six, 8 plus 3. Okay, 19.
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
Eye socket.
Alright. You take your long, thin rapier and precisely just aim for the eye as it's staring down Valendil and just slides in and keeps going. And the Drake just goes limp, pulling your rapier down as it falls to the floor, and you slide the rapier out. Bit of dragon goo on the end of it.
Yummy.
See, you guys, nothing to worry about. We did just fine. All right, I'd like to search the winged kobolds that are up here and the.
See, you got it. You got it.
Yeah, the upstairs guys.
Okay.
Winged kobolds
Search
and
the
kobolds.
bodies.
Search them. Search them.
Okay,
I'm gonna
Drasilia.
search them up here also.
Drasilia and Kevril make investigation checks.
I'm gonna search the drakes that are down here with me.
21.
I'll search the kobold, with me, the winged one.
Okay. You're all gonna have to give me a little bit here.
Yep.
Okay. Drasilia and Kevril. What'd you roll?
6.
I rolled 21.
Drasilia. This is up to you to share if you want. You find 22 copper pieces, 33 silver pieces, and 23 gold pieces. 22 copper, 33 silver, 23 gold.
Okay, I give Kevril 16 silver and 11 copper and say this is half of what I found.
Okay. Grim. Amongst the drakes, kind of scattered throughout the floor, you find 42 copper and 9 gold. Wolf, you find 8 silver pieces on your kobold friend there.
Okay. Then can I try and skin the drakes after?
If you want to, it'll take a while. Like, skinning a drake is not a quick task. This will probably take you an hour.
We don't have an hour.
Okay, never mind.
Cutting off
Can
a
I
kobold's
yank out
wings
some
is
teeth?
quick. Yes, you can yank out some teeth in a couple minutes.
Sweet.
Just make a survival check.
Okay. Six.
You get 1 tooth.
1 tooth.
Can we end here tonight so that we don't play too long this time?
I was going to end it here unless the party's decided otherwise.
Not here's a good
Mhm.
stopping.
Cool. Now let me do experience then. Discuss amongst yourselves. I am going to divide it by 5 because Valando's been here. He's going to accrue experience being a character. But don't worry, you're still probably going to get a shitload. Guard drakes are worth a lot.
What was a lot? Oh, the guard drakes.
Yeah.
So, no regrets on hitting the drakes. I feel like we did that. We didn't take that much damage. Poor old Grim took a bit.
Yeah, we got lucky with rolls.
Yeah, we did really good luck.
Oh no. Valando lost about half his health.
Oh, I forgot about that. Still no regrets. YOLO swag.
Each one of you, including Valando, receives 400 experience for your kills tonight.
Cool.
Wait a minute. What do we need to level up? 3,000?
It's like 2,700.
I know.
Why? What do you have?
I just broke 2,000.
Yeah, I have 2,050.
So I'd like to bestow some bonus experience on Kevril for being very on point with the traps. See, and then Drusilia, 10 bonus experience for taking the initiative. If you're gonna go loud, you might as well go really loud.
Thank you, thank you.
Otherwise, those guard drakes would have had a lot more health, so that probably worked out really well.
Yeah, I mean, I think in all it kind of worked in our favor to damage
Yeah,
them.
probably. Especially since you were able to take out a bunch of kobolds at once.
Yeah. But I mean, we would have just had to deal with the drakes and you could have attacked from afar several
Nah,
times.
I like it.
I
It was
don't know
more
how
fun this
long
way.
we would have, if they all had full health, they might have all tried to escape and crash the door down.
Well,
And
I
like, how
mean,
would we have quietly fought them all along?
well,
I-
we fought
yeah.
the ones up here and didn't call the other room.
I don't know. Will says I was on the nose with that. It would not
I
have been
mean-
quiet.
Don't get me wrong, it did help a lot.
If the drakes are spotted and attacked by the characters on the ledge, they set up a howl that draws 6 kobolds and 3 winged kobolds from Area 8.
There we go. So,
Which, they did howl, but I think the shatter noise probably made it even louder, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
So we were fucked either way.
we don't know about the howl, so
I know. But, I mean, drakes are... they made noise. They're not just gonna quietly sit there and get pelted by arrows.
so either way,
Why not?
I think I did a favor. It was a lucky favor, but
It is all up for y'all to decide what to do in the moment.
Yep.
Still tell you too much. I'm gonna have to tell you guys less. Also, fuck those mushrooms.
oh,
It's just a key on a ring for a door. At least it says, as far as you know.
I say we go. Not tonight, but next night, whenever we play again, search the room that all the kobolds came from.
I agree.
Poor Valando, always rolling 4s on his Crimson Right die. I just want to roll 1, so I only take 1 hit point when I light my sword on fire. But no.